Hey man,
Hello. How are you?
I'm good,
What's
man.
going on?
Nice to see you in a airport lounge, getting ready to head
Hey,
overseas.
nothing better than an airport lounge.
I spent half my day in an airport lounge yesterday, so it's
Free sparkling water.
yeah, very
Amazing.
nice.
It's good stuff.
But I know you had an interesting topic set for today, John. I just do want to point out that I am photified up,
You were double photified.
I'm representing the brand,
You're
so
at the legal logo limit.
I am.
That's
Okay.
that's nice. Yeah, so I'm fascinated with what Walmart's doing with its new health center. It just opened in Dallas, Georgia, not the Dallas you're thinking of, but Dallas, Georgia. And it's just an amazing, I think, new front in what the way Walmart's thinking about the needs and challenges facing its shoppers, and how it's probably uniquely positioned to provide healthcare for people who just need basic healthcare services.
Well, what I love about it is that they're going beyond the what we define as retail, and they're bringing lifestyle into the whole quotient
Sure.
here. And what I also love, because you and I have talked about this before, I felt Walmart got a little bit off the track of their true target demographic, the people they truly match with, when they were chasing Amazon. And now I think this kind of really brings them back to who they serve and who needs them most, which is the average person in the middle economic and lower economic realm who time is a very important thing to them, but they're not necessarily happy with digital shopping. They're still going to stores. They still think of Walmart as kind of the hub of their community. Pennsylvania did an interesting study that surprised a lot of us, and I think you were there when Morty first talked about it, was that Walmart is thought of as one of the favorite brands by young people. And that's because it's where they hang out. Like in a lot of towns,
Yeah.
this is where they go to hang. It's where the food court is, where other things. So why not bring other services that are really not only important to the community, but important to us as a nation, where people get healthcare that's affordable and it's there for them. And then, like you and I talk a lot about simplicity. This adds simplicity to the regular daily visiting a retailer realm because you get more done in one place than you would otherwise.
Well, you hit the nail on the head. The Walmart in a lot of communities is the center of the community. It's where people meet. It's where people connect. It's where people. I see that. It's where it was subtle. It's where people go this is not New York. This is not Atlanta.
Middle
It's
America.
smaller towns, which most of America is. And I think this is so smart because nobody's fixing healthcare right now, right? If you think, and I'm not looking to get in a political discussion or anything, but healthcare is just getting more expensive, and health insurance is getting more expensive. And kudos to Walmart for stepping forward and saying, this is a problem for a customer. We can help them, and at the same time, drive trips. And as you and I were talking earlier, create a basket. If I'm going to go to Walmart and get my flu shot, right? Well, while I'm there, I may as well go ahead and pick up my groceries for the week, or pick up the parts for my lawnmower I needed, or whatever.
To me, it takes being the hub of the community that was a mistake or not the intention. I think mistake's the wrong word, but not something that was part of their planning, and actually embracing it.
Sure, sure.
And embracing it was something that's not just about simplicity and time, but that's about your well-being and your family's well-being. And then add to that, I think I noticed in the same post that they're going to be adding pet care centers. So,
Saw that.
what's the second most important thing to people with families, other than their kids and their own health, is their pet's health, and probably in some families even more important.
Well,
Those
probably more important, right?
dogs can be really loving and caring, and they don't talk back too much. So, that's important. But I just think that, you know, sometimes I see them trying to compete with Amazon where they may not be able to compete best. I like seeing them jump into something that they can truly own, at least, and definitely, certainly in the short term.
Well, it's hard for Amazon to play with this unless they buy somebody, right? Or unless they have some kind of different go to market strategy. I mean, this is something unique that Walmart can give, which, by the way, is perfectly position for its customer.
And I think it also plays into another strength of theirs, the trust they have from their customers that they
Sure.
built, because, I know you were just in Bentonville, and of course you had to publish something with a picture of Sam and, something to do with the first, the first store, and the trust that was important to him to build with the community. And I think this really
did you see the picture?
I did.
Yeah, I mean, did you see this? So what I love about that picture, and that picture's in several places in Bentonville. I think that one was at Mosaic's office. And
Right.
what I love about this picture is when Sam is opening one of his stores, and what's he doing? He's talking to his employees. He's talking to his staff about how they are going to become ambassadors for the community, for the store. That's exactly what they did. And he led that, though, by being kind of the ambassador for the brand that he was building. I get a little nostalgic when I get there, because they have those kind of things everywhere. And I always imagine when I'm walking around the streets there, Sam was walking around Bentonville day to day, thinking about what are the challenges that the people in Bentonville, people in small town America have. Well, at that time, they had high prices because they paid more than people in larger cities did, because they didn't have competition. So that was their whole basis of so carry that forward now to healthcare, which is a huge problem that to your point, middle income and lower income shoppers are having. I just think this is perfect.
Yeah, and I think this, and I love it because it's a topic that plays in well the things that you and I have been really featuring a lot this year: community, and how important community is, and empowering your employees. And they will power your brand. And what better way to empower your employees than to give them the tools to really serve their community right from the store. So, I think there's a lot of other opportunities here, and I'm looking forward to see where they go with this.
And how this plays out. Yeah.
Yeah. And
what I thought was interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
What I thought was interesting in the story is they're sourcing the service providers are people who have been already practicing in the area
right
before. So, thinking about community, these are people who the people are already going to know. This is not some new people who are coming in from the outside. This is my community, dentists and mental health providers and others who are there to help the members of the community via this.
And it's also smart because that helps support the community in another way. You're keeping doctors that might otherwise not be able to continue their practices, or encouraging people to go into those medical professions to support their community and know that there are jobs there for them, rather than a lot of people that get into medical services and realize they have to travel or move somewhere else away from their community to possibly get a job in what they've been trained for. So, buddy, you're off to Amsterdam, I think.
Off to actually a little town outside of Amsterdam to go visit with the folks at Foot Locker Europe. So pretty excited.
Also, first of all, I stalk you online, right? So I know.
Do you know where I am? I mean, it's pretty hard today. By the way, did you see my 4-train trip to get from Newark to here because I was a dummy and didn't pay attention to my inbound and outbound airports?
Well, better than me falling asleep on the subway and us ending up in Brooklyn. And you saying to me, "Hey, dude, wow, there's light out here." I'm like, "Man, we're in the subway. There's not supposed to be light."
No, there's not light in Manhattan.
Oh, we're in Brooklyn. We're gonna be late for our meeting.
Go back. Yeah,
okay, man. Well, you have a safe trip.
Good conversation. Yeah, appreciate it. And
great conversation.
I will talk to you soon.
Wait, I just want everybody to know this is episode 3. There will be more. Please check for what we're doing, and we hope to see you again. Reach out to us. And if you have a topic you want us to talk about, let us know. tedrubin@gmail.com, john@fotify.com, and see you soon.
Have a good day.
Love you, man.
Peace out. Love you. All right.